My name is Jonathan Nelson. I've never been one to fit in. A bad apple. The one who spoils the barrel. I wasn't always like this. I wish I could change, but I can't. I'll always be that bad apple begging for God's forgiveness. That night. That dreadful night. The night that little did I know would change my life forever. And that thing, that woman, she's after me and I can't stop her. No one can. I wish she would just go away, but she won't. I haven't slept in nights knowing she's out there, just watching me. I lived a happy childhood, where nothing was wrong. Everything was calm. It was everything a parent would have hoped their child to live their childhood as. Except my wife and I. We didn't get along very well. We had our fights. But for some reason, I'm not sure why, I snapped. I always had a deep love for her, Angela, especially our two children, Erica and Alfred. Now I'm quite the lonely camper, but I'm not alone. She's here, even now. Her coal black hair placed in a bun upon her head, those lemon lime eyes, wearing a silky red Victorian style dress. I could never forget those eyes. The image haunts me, burnt into my memories. I always ask myself why she's here, but it's the one question I will never find the answer to. I gaze out of my window to see her standing across the street, watching me. She stands there, like a mannequin or a doll. Occasionally I notice a sort of deformity. Nothing monstrous, but sad. Looking deeply into my eyes with a look of loss and regret and mascara running down her face. I awoke late at night, at what seemed to be 2 o'clock in the morning, and to my surprise, there she was, standing beside my bed. We exchanged looks for what felt like hours. Time just slipped by. And then she opened her mouth, letting out the words, "It's only begun." What's only begun? She disappeared into the darkness, and I'm left sitting here, absolutely baffled. I used to be a historian, someone who researched the past or what's already happened. And I remember reading an article about a family of 4 who lived in a Victorian house back in the 19th century. They were a nice family who lived a very peaceful life, until they were all brutally murdered by the man of the house. There was a knock at the door, and without hesitation I got up to answer it. It was the police.
You're under arrest for the murder of your wife and children.
I suppose you could say that I really am a bad apple.